It's been 10 years. I can hear you. Uh,
How's that? Okay. I don't know why OBS decided to default my mic, but it's working now. How did I not notice that earlier? I'm stupid, that's how. Hello Proc, welcome. Thank you for being here. It's been about 2.5 weeks. My last stream posts were on like July 7th, which I'm also like, that's way more than 2.5 weeks, but I feel like I've definitely... You hacked in medieval. Actually, I think it's because when I opened OBS, it like also did that thing where it had logged me out because it's been a while. So that's likely what happened. Anyway, the plan today is more like game-wise is more chill. I've had a long. Oh wait, I just realized chat's not showing up. Hold on. That's whack. Chat should be showing up. Overlays. No. Wrong thing. Stream elements. There we go.
was there like an OBS update or something?
No, I think I just did something funky. It's okay. Okay. Here's what I'm gonna do. That's gonna be fucking weird. It's duplicate that. This overlay. There we go. And save. Save. Okay. Proc Doom. Actually, I just realized I can do this. Test. There we go. Chat showing up. Okay. What's new with me? First of all, was FanFest. It was great overall. Overall positive experience. But there are, you know, always some negatives, positives. Hold on, I'm trying to find a friend we made. Hey, there we go. Yay! Made a friend. They're a Lala.
They're a Lala?
This is Kaylin from FanFest. We're hanging out in Limsa right now.
What?
Yeah, if you want to come here, you can add her too. Yeah, so FanFest was fantastic overall. Look, I real brief negatives because I want to be positive. Brief negatives. ADA was a mess, primarily because of the Las Vegas Convention Center. If there's anything I learned from the trip is Las Vegas does not care about disabled people. They just care about making money. Yes, FanFest is fantastic. Over here, Robin. Yeah, this little baby right here, Celestine. But oh here, I just realized I can invite to party if she wants to run stuff. Positives. So the keynote. So Proc, you go to AX. You know how when there's like a big announcement, like there's so much cheering for whoever's like people who are in the panel, right? But even with the main hall, that's only like 500 people, right? Whatever. FanFest is everyone is there for one thing. So even when the seats are filled, like the whole hall still has standing room and everything. So you have to assume, obviously not 15,000, but it looks like maybe 10,000 people there at once. So when the keynote happened, the cheers shook the room. It was awesome. You on the class you want?
Yeah, could we do like the leveling ones first, or do you want to do expert?
No, let's do leveling first. I was gonna do 50, 60 first.
That works.
And yeah, so the cheering shook the room. I love watching the videos of people cheering, but it's also really funny how like everyone gets so loud when there's like music or whatever happening, and then suddenly gets so quiet the moment there's like any dialogue. It was hilarious to me. It was amazing. Live letter similarly, but like I think that the best part to me was, you know, they announced like, oh yeah, here's the next expansion, here's all this crazy cool shit happening, and then you get and then they're like, oh, by the way, we're adding 2 dies, we're adding this, and those got so many more cheers. Like the expansion was day old toast. Like no one wanted that shit. Everyone was like, oh, two fucking two dice on every piece of clothing. Like oh, that's way more important. Or like every minor update got so much more attention. Or like every little thing that people like do, like in the because Final Fantasy 14, while it may have started out as just like the classic like play the story, like do the content MMO, I'd say now it's more of a theme park MMO. And so like people really like what's happening in the theme park. They confirmed they're adding more like Manderville stuff, the next step of the what's it called, quest? Oh my god. The next step of the relic quests, which people used to be like, oh man, the relic quest, that sucks, like the grind is horrible. And now everyone's like, I miss the grind, I like doing the grind, now I have to farm coins and that's not the grind. And I'm like, motherfuckers! Like, will nothing make you happy?
Literally just pick one. What do you want?
Like, I never complained about the relic grind, so I'm like, I can complain. But even then, I don't mind not having like the relic grind either. I mean, everyone in the stream knows I'm very easy to please when it comes to a lot of game stuff. Like, unless you actively make your game bad, I don't really mind. Or if there's like, you know, pay to win or microtransactions. But
it's a fucking bear! No!
Yes, welcome! Long time no see! I'm just talking about how people who play Final Fantasy can't make up their minds. But you know, so we haven't confirmed more Manderville stuff. They confirmed, I think, some new housing things. They confirmed they're gonna keep working with Island Sanctuary, and they're planning more stuff similar to Island Sanctuary. That's like, you know, just the chill vibe stuff, or as I like to call it, the lo-fi content. Yeah, it was really cool. I think being able to go to such a large event where everyone is there for one thing is definitely an experience I want. Like, I'm glad I got to have, and I would definitely go again. But if it's in Las Vegas, they need to like confirm without a doubt that they're gonna be better about the ADA stuff, because that was a travesty.
I would encourage people to go like on Twitter and just search up FanFest ADA and read like the testimonies from disabled people and their experiences. There were some Square Enix staff that weren't great, and I guess there is some organization stuff that I've learned since that like the Square, it can be better. But I would rather you guys, if you're wondering what all went down, there's been documentation now and a lot of people talking about it. So
I can make up my mind. My friend who wanted me to get it never wants to play with me, so I'm probably done. I'm not learning another whole ass system to play alone like I do WoW. That's super valid. While this game does have the duty support system, so like you can actually play single player and just play with the NPC party members, I totally get not wanting to play an MMO alone. I'm very lucky that I started this game alone, but within like 3 months, Robin started playing, and I started because another friend already played, and then all my friends who start, I play with them. So no, I totally get not wanting to play solo though. That's super valid, especially if that's not what you're here for. Like my brother actually enjoyed getting through the story solo, but when it got to end game, that's where he likes to play with people, and so I'm like, no, that makes sense. But yeah, I would never. It's not, if you're someone who enjoys playing with people, and it's hard, I agree, honestly, it's hard sometimes to get to the point where you can just play with random people and make friends. I just was able to do that like last year. I preferred being able to play with my friends. I am very lucky that Robin played, like, so I always had someone I could, you know, hop into game with, like we are right now.
Yeah.
Right now it's 2 birds, 1 stone, by the way. I'm working on my Manderville weapon, and Robin is working on leveling Machinist specifically right now. Any reason you're doing Machinist right now, huh?
It's my last like physical range that I have to do,
Gotcha.
and it's at a higher level, so I'm not completely stuck in the lower than level 30 content.
Oh, you have classes below level 30.
Yeah.
Wild.
I believe my rogue is at 12. Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
Oof.
So,
I mean,
yeah,
you
this
could
one
always
I was...
pay to level skip.
But I don't want to do that.
That's fair.
That's a lot of money.
Yeah. No, I don't judge the people who do level skip. I also understand the people who don't want to. Because, like, that is... I mean, if it was one game, I might tap it out, but I already learned WoW, and I'm playing that for years now. I don't want to learn another whole system. That's super valid, yeah. Because, like you said, this is my one MMO specifically, like my go-to game. So learning it, and I'm now learning other systems within it that I didn't know before. And I'm willing to tough that out when even like Robin's on hiatus, or like my friends aren't logging in for a little bit. I totally get that. Like like I said, super valid way to go about it. I wouldn't want to, at this point, I would not want to learn another system. Like, free MMOs and stuff come out, and like my friends will be like, yeah, you should hop in, and I'll play a little bit, and then I'm like, if I'm gonna be grinding in this, I'd rather be grinding in Final Fantasy.
You're like, the bar has been set so high for me.
Yeah, that too. Like, I actually don't dislike Honkai Star Rail. For anyone who doesn't know, I do play it. I've been on break specifically because I'm waiting for Luca to come out, and then I'll continue playing.
Oh, we're going this way.
I thought you had to pick something up, right? Oh, you got it.
We got it.
For the other person.
We.
Yeah, I think
Don't hit the lever yet.
I'd say also early on it helped that I wouldn't say there's so much in this game that you can't learn it, right? And this isn't just a you thing, it's all this is like the royal you. I think there is a level of, hold on, I'm greeting for all the gear because I want to sell it. I think the game does good at like, here's the roles, and that way you can look at the roles, figure out which role you like, and then from there it like, oh, here's, so you go tank or healer, it's like, here's tank and healer, and then if you go DPS, it's like, what kind of DPS do you want to be? But I think it breaks down really well, and then early on you can honestly ignore everything and just stick to the main story, which I think is fantastic. I
love when I bring out my giant machine gun.
Machine gun? Oh, right.
Machine bow?
It's an automatic crossbow.
Yeah, but it's big and bulky and looks like you're holding a machine gun. Bob, where are you going?
I was typing, so I auto ran.
Love RNG on the lever. That's so true.
Let's see, other highlights of FanFest. I am bummed. My brother-in-law especially, and I both wanted a delivery Moogle, and they sold out on Friday. I will fault. Look, this may not be a popular opinion, especially for people who can't go to FanFest, but I feel like they should limit purchases at FanFest, and people who couldn't go can wait for the online restocks, because like we talked to like one of the heads of like the merch stuff, and she goes, oh well, we, you know, people's FC members couldn't come, and so we want to make sure they can get purchased for them. Like, no, that doesn't fucking matter. Like, there are people who paid so much money to be here and they can't get any merch because it's all sold out. That's not okay. Like, I specifically went in with a plan to buy merch that I was like, oh, I literally, like, I have brought money to spend that I am not allowed to spend because scalpers bought stuff. And it's not, and I'm not being like petty where it's like, oh no, other people just bought them. No, there was literally someone who bought like 60 or something of a doll, and like right after they were on eBay. It's like, no, that's not fair. And the wildest part to me is Square Enix does do limiters on their store online. So I'm like, what is the reason for not having it offline? Yeah, there we go. I'm gonna say also, for anyone who's seen the Dawn Trail trailer and then also saw Yoshi P's shirt, so quick thing for anyone who hasn't, Dawn Trail, we're gonna be on a boat. Oh, they had the same issue with both Days of Symphony merch. Really? That sucks. Also, hello. I know Calendar is the person we're playing with, but also hello. Welcome to the stream officially. Did we forget the stone? Oh, Kaylin's in chat. In stream chat.
Hello, Kaylin.
But I'll just calling you Calendar on stream because I try to be good about that.
Oh, I see.
Yeah. No. So yeah, I heard also with the Symphony, apparently like I heard from our FC mate who went that Robin and I had the right call in not going. I'm gonna be real. It was Robin's call because apparently the what's it called, like the area or wherever the Symphony was had like pretty bad like audio, like the setup was kind of wonky and like what
Acoustics?
Thank you, the acoustics. Well, the setup itself made it so the acoustics it did no favor for the acoustics, so it was like actually like hard to hear stuff, and you could like apparently hear other people having conversations like outside of where the orchestra was happening. And I'm like, okay, so we're just gonna wait to go to Distant Worlds at some point.
Well, because I figured, I mean, you and I at least will be in a space where the Symphony might tour eventually. Literally,
the Final Fantasy Symphony Distant Worlds is happening in August, like here.
Yeah. So
I looked into tickets. They're not bad. They're like $90 a pop.
That's not bad.
Yeah.
We should go and like dress fancy. I'll wear my like nice sparkly blue dress. I'll be like an Aetheryte.
We can talk about it and look into it. Yeah. People talk through the whole thing like rude. Oh my god, dude, I can't deal. Like at most, I did orchestra in high school, and as much as I don't play music anymore, I do appreciate a good concert. At most, I'm like, oh, you can turn to whoever you're with and like say a little thing. Like when we were watching the Primals, I would like turn around and be like, oh, I love the song, or like, oh, I love this part, or whatever. You can't have a conversation. That's not only rude to like the audience, it's also rude to the people playing. They've worked so hard. Like, you're not in fucking Limsa. It's not background music. That's what you're there for. Sorry, that's incredibly frustrating to me. I just, come on.
Yeah. As somebody who also used to do orchestra in school, I played the viola. I love the viola. Yeah, that's you can't get the full experience, and it is very different tone than the Primals concert. The Primals concert, yeah, you're kind of encouraged to get excited and jump around and mosh.
But you're still not supposed to really talk, you know?
No. But like, especially for like some of the quieter songs, like you just want to like be able to like, both hear and feel the music. And
You're supposed to hear, think, feel.
hear, think, feel, yeah.
We've been trained to do that. How could they be so rude?
Everybody stack on the stack marker, like you're that one cosplayer from FanFest.
I honestly want to make a top hat that's a stack marker.
Oh, that would be so good.
Yeah, it wouldn't be hard. It would literally be buying a top hat, which would be the most expensive bit, and then I could do the rest with construction paper. So I might do that before, for even like for AX next year.
Oh, that would be fun. I really think we should run a Final Fantasy panel at one of the cons.
Yeah.
I think it.
I'm up for that. I want to do Jeopardy. One of the categories would be minions. I've thought about this already.
Would you on the introductory page put one of the illumination minions that say banana?
Not on my life.
I would. It would be so funny.
No, what? Thank oh, thank you for the follow calendar. You made my day. We're actually fast approaching 200 follows. I'm very excited for that. I don't really have any plans as of yet, but maybe I'll make an event out of hitting 200. Maybe do a 12-hour stream or something. Much like last time when I hit 100 and then got I hit 100 and then immediately hit affiliate, which was cool.
That is so cool. I'm proud of you.
Thanks. So yeah, I think for 200 maybe we do a better plan. I have some regrets for my Streamiversary stream, slash birthday stream. I don't think it was terrible. I think it could have been planned better, especially as someone who's typically very good at planning. So the next 12-hour stream will be planned better.
It's all a learning experience.
Yeah. No, I need to be perfect. That's how I was raised.
No.
Man, this person's about to get 3 commendations.
This person's gonna get the most commendations as a DPS in their life.
In their life. They've never been commended before.
Oh, I didn't mean it like that, but just like...
I got their commendation. Let's go. Leveling.
Okay, get back to friend request. Yes. Yay.
Oh. Let's see. Otherwise, I'm trying to think. FanFest. Oh, yeah. The lines were wonky as hell, but I kind of found some of the lines funny. Me aggressively multitasking. I know the feeling. I'm willing to talk about this. I recently was diagnosed and then am now being medicated for ADHD, which I'm actually really happy about. That's why I'm willing to share it. But the funniest part to me was my doctor going, you know, I asked you one question and you went off tangentially for like 5 minutes and just listed all the things I need to hear to know you have ADHD. And I'm like, oh, cool. Like, I didn't even do that on purpose, but all right.
They really said question 1 and you said, I have all of the answers and I will tell them all before I lose my train of thought.
He goes, you know, based on what you've been telling me, you're a little anxious. And like, so for people who don't know, the different medications for ADHD, there's stimulants and non-stimulants. And I don't mean to speak like I know more, this is what I learned. And they were like, well, the stimulants, they give like an immediate effect. Whereas the non-stimulants, you have to take them for maybe 2-3 weeks, and then you'll get an effect. And I'm like, okay, honestly, that doesn't sound that bad to me. And he goes, oh yeah, you don't really have a choice. Because if you took the stimulants, it would trigger your anxiety immediately, and I don't think that's a good idea. And I'm like, wow, just calling me out on that immediately. All right, cool, we're gonna get along great. But nah, he's straightforward. I like him. He also clearly cares for his patients from what I can tell and from what I heard from his nurses. I have a habit where if I'm gonna have a doctor who I know I'll be coming back to, I'll ask the nurses who are in their office a little bit about them. I did the same with my GI. I've been with him for like 5-6 years now. Great. However long I've been in California, I've been going to the same one. But he, to this day, will not just call me Bob. He calls me Mr. my last name. Yeah, you thought I'd fucking screw it up. I didn't. And he knows my nickname. He just always calls me, you know, Mr. Bear.
Mr. Last name.
Yes, Issel, I am in California. It's the classic of I moved to California and decided to be a streamer. That's not true.
No, that's not true. Don't lie to the people.
I moved to California to. You're in California too. That's awesome. One day when I'm big enough, I'll do a meetup. One day.
Nah, Bob did the Bollywood movie thing where
I moved across the country to be with my partner.
Yeah, I moved to California, and then he went. I'm gonna move
Be
to
an
California.
actor, not on my life, Issel. Moved to Hollywood to be an actor. No, Robin moved here for school, and then I had a handful of options. One was like staying where I was in school, like after graduation. One was to move in with like my best friend, and one was to move back with my parents. And then one was to move here. More than anything, I wasn't gonna live with my parents again. I love my family. I just also know I can't live with them again. So I moved here, and it was really scary, and it sucked for a few years, and we got through it, and it's great now. Overall, I like being here because like people are a lot more accepting, and that's pretty neat.
Bob, stop putting up walls. Talk to us.
I have not put up any walls. I have simply shifted the walls around.
Honey, speak to me. Are you okay?
I'm literally talking to you. Shut the fuck up. I wish I could cast Raise on the wall.
Oh, that would be cool.
Oh, I should have shirked to you. Damn it.
Shirked?
Yeah, I should have shirked.
No. Why would you do that to me?
'Cause it's funny. West Coast, best coast, exactly. I mean, I don't agree. I like the Midwest. I lived all my life here except the time in the army. Oh, that's. Sorry, I was more stunned. I didn't know that, but that's really cool. I have been here, I think, yeah, like about 6 years now. Prior to this, I lived in the Midwest. Prior to that, I lived in a lot of different places, and I was born in India.
I want to hit these guys, right?
I don't remember.
Well,
I don't remember!
I sure hope it's this one.
Tornado country? Yeah, tornado country. Well, I mean, like, we never, correct me if I'm wrong, Robin, when we were younger, we didn't really ever experience any tornadoes, just like inclement weather, but like...
What are you talking about? We had tornado drills and there were tornadoes every year.
Oh. I did not
We literally
remember any
had
of that.
like tornadoes come close to our elementary school and middle school and would have to have like what are you talking about?
It's also laughing at me. I don't remember any of that. And it wasn't like I lived in the Midwest a short time. I lived there for 10 years, like my formative years. I don't remember any of that.
I'm stunned. I'm legitimately stunned.
We never had tornadoes, right? Yeah. No, I remember, like, I remember snowstorms, because, oh, man. Oh, I remember one year when I was in high school, this would be maybe 2011, 2012. We got that CRS. What's CRS? I don't know what CRS is. Can't remember shit. I have very selective memory. Bad weather is not something I would remember. The only reason I remember the snowstorm was, so my family, we had a house, and the snow, so I've been 6 feet tall since I was a sophomore in high school, right? So since I was 16. and the snow was so high it was up to my hip, and so we lived on a cul-de-sac, and our house was at like the worst angle for snowstorms, so we'd always get the most on our drive. And I appreciate our neighbors. They were always very helpful, and they noticed because everyone else had maybe like a couple inches just because of how it shifted. The snow was up to my hip. I had to fight nature to clean our driveway. But yeah, a couple neighbors came together, gave us a hand, especially because that was my dad was on a business trip, so it was literally just me and my mom. But we did it. We fought the snow. We succeeded. Wait, did I not pull that thing? I did.
No, he was just doing an attack.
Messed up. How dare he attack? Don't worry, I'm using my cooldowns. I have learned. I am better now. I got well, no. One time I helped. This is when I was really learning to tank. They were like, oh no, you should use cooldowns on mobs, and I was like, okay, I didn't know. I just straight up didn't know that, and I was like, cool, thank you. There was one time the healer was like trying to get uppity, and this was in Endwalker, so you know, once I've been playing this game for a long time, and they go, you're not using your cooldowns, and I look at my hotbar and I'm like, all of them are down. I literally used everything. You just didn't heal me.
All right, everybody, claim a spot.
All right, everybody, break down.
Everybody, clap your hands. Bump, 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 bump. Turn it up.
Oh yeah, that was definitely one of my more. Oh, actually, wait, how did I? Oh, because I was looking at it, right? Okay.
You were looking at it.
Yep. I forgot. This also has some hard-hitting ads. It does, but luckily, like they don't hit you. It's not an HP thing. It's more of a, you know, look around thing. No, actually, this is pre-meeting calendar. Because we met in line at FanFest. There was a woman in the line who had a broken leg. She was on crutches. And I was just like, oh, you don't have a band. I was just trying to be helpful, and I go, hey, I see you don't have a band. Have you gone to like registration? I walked into that. I'm an idiot. I was far enough out too. And I was like, do you need to go to registration? And she got like visibly like angry and then vocally angry at me, and like her +1 or like helper, whatever, was like very kind. She was like, oh, I'll go check at registration, or like whatever else needs to be done, and like thanked me. But this lady, like, I don't know, and I understand it was very frustrating, but like she was like, now is my time. I'm going to take this out on this random dude who's trying to be helpful. And she like got mad at me, and I was like, I'm not gonna let it like stop me from helping people in the future, but I was just like legitimately upset because I was just like, I didn't fucking do anything.
All right, wait. You stay by that rock. This is my rock.
Do we need to separate for the rocks?
No, but I just feel more comfortable having my own rock.
Wow, can't share your rock. Fucked up.
Get your own rock. Oh no. Okay. All right. Yep. They're gonna do the thingy. Yep. Yep.
No! Why? How? Honestly fucked up.
All good.
Oh, of all the mini games, like the mini activity game things they had at FanFest, they should have had one kind of like the Paiso one, and just made it so there was like, honestly, just Bardom's Medal. They should have had like you dodge the markers on the ground.
That wasn't the last expansion though. They might have done something similar at a previous FanFest, but I think this was more about...
Shadowbringers didn't get its own FanFest.
Oh, true.
Yeah.
Well, this wasn't Shadowbringers. There's a Stormblood.
Sorry. Oh, you're right. Maybe.
Dude, seeing Ishikawa and Yoshi P cry.
Oh my god. I know both Robert and I teared up a little bit during primals and like the closing ceremonies. Cause like I think my brother once said, like, cause he plays every once in a while. He's planning to get back into it. But he was like, I don't get like why you cry, cause he's like, he'll cry at movies and shows sometimes. And he's like, I don't get it with a game. And I was like, games are just another form of storytelling media, and the story, you know, got me. And there's another rock coming. I know it. There we go. Is there another? There is another rock. Okay.
I know, especially like, and I know they were writing Endwalker while still being at home in the pandemic, but
yeah,
I feel like the themes from Endwalker and how it ends, like how the main conflict is resolved, like the main like emotional conflict or whatever.
Yeah.
That really sticks with
the
me.
emotional crux of it.
Yes, yeah. Like, I remember you and I both finished Endwalker, and we were trying to play together, but it got to a point where, like, one of us would be, like, sniffling, watching a cutscene, and the other wouldn't have caught up yet. And so we had to separate for a bit and play on our own. And when we came back, or you came and checked on me after you'd finished, and I was just, like, hunched over sobbing.
We literally sat on the couch, held hands, and just, like, stared off into the distance for, like, 20 minutes.
It was so good.
Amazing. Oh, one of my other favorite parts of FanFest was the sticker trade. I don't remember their full username, but ND ran a sticker trade so people could make their own sticker and obviously trade it. And Robin graciously made a sticker for me, them, and my brother-in-law. And yeah, I got a shit ton of fucking stickers. Honestly, I should make like a long thread on Twitter, I guess, or on Instagram of like all the stickers I got. The book I put them in is like unable to close flat now. It makes me very happy. It's one of those things I like. Hello and welcome to Endwalker, home of emotional distress. It's also like, cause Shadowbringers I know, you know, affected a lot of people as well, and like I thought it was hilarious how people were like, okay, Shadowbringers got us, we'll be okay this time, and it's like, no, it's worse, or worse. This is, also let me know if you got a Rensetsu Kurogane sticker. I will double check.
Kurogane sticker?
Kurogane, I'm guessing it's someone's character.
Ooh.
I was good about doubles, except like when I was sticking them in, I noticed I had a handful of doubles and I left them out. One sticker, I accidentally, I put it in, so I'm like, eventually I'm gonna cover one of them. Just because I'm like anal retentive about it. Oh wait, this is like the level you're at, right, hon?
Yep.
Nice.
No, I'm confused.
That happens to all of us. Also, did you eat a food?
Yes, I did. No, I'm hurting Kaylin. I'm sorry, Kaylin. I literally held a gun to her head.
Try to either say Calendar or Celestine.
Calendar is Celestine, you got it.
With me, it's fine because we're in call. But I try to.
I'll probably stick to the name in game then, because I can't remember.
That is all good.
Off the top of my head.
That is all good. Yeah, I'm not gonna make you call me Faust, Bear, Spiral, or any of the other myriad names. Line up so you can hit both its wings, by the way, with your limit break. There we go. Come back. Yeah. Oh, also get closer inside. You actually don't have to move if you're inside a little bit. Part of the other reason I've been enjoying Gunbreaker is anyone who's played 16 knows you can do a melee attack with a magic follow-up. And that's just the Gnashing Fang combo with one button followed by a second button, back to the first button, then the second button. That's half the reason I'm playing Gunbreaker again. I really like 16. We will also get back to New Game Plus eventually. I just wanted to come back to 14. And we'll probably go back to having the 14, you know, Final Fantasy 14 day every week, and then 16 around that. Armored Core comes out this month, and I will be playing that. I'm getting it on PS5 because it's primarily single player. And I think that's really all the games I give a shit about right now until October. So we'll see. Oh, and I think that works out, right? Because Armored Core comes out at the end of August, lasts me September. Early October is Assassin's Creed. Hey, I got it again. Let's go. Hold on. Not yet. I'm so close. I'm so close.
What are you trying to collect right now?
I need Allegan Tomestones of Causality. I need 1,500 to get my next weapon.
I see.
Trial? You know, the easiest EXP is
I'm not doing
30 minutes!
I'm not doing main scenario.
Fine.
If you want, we can... Wait, what'd you keep for?
Trials.
Okay, that's fine. I was gonna say, after we could do trials and then we can switch to doing the expert and level 90.
Okay. Yeah, I have every class maxed, and Robin would always judge me because I ran main scenario before the update. So when you had the hour-long one and the 30-minute one, I would run it every day, at least once, and Robin thought I was crazy for doing that, but I have every class maxed out. All right?
He says with an eye twitch.
My eye is not twitching. I did that, and now I will do it again next expansion. But now, because all my classes are maxed out, aside from the 2 new ones, everything else just needs 10 levels. Except for Blue Mage. I still need to do Blue Mage. Where is the other one? Okay.
Ouch. Oh, it's this battle.
Bismarck. Oh wait, we're so low level, I don't even have Gnashing Fang. That is depressing. Also, if it helps, you can call me Cell. No, there you go, Rob. It works for both your online name and your in-game name. Robin?
Yeah.
You can call her Cell.
Yeah.
Okay.
I heard.
Normally,
Sorry, I was looking at stuff on the ground and I was like, what is happening?
no worries.
It's been a
Normally,
while
just give a
since-
response. That's fine.
Yeah.
All right, let's go. We have hooked a
Yes.
large fish. Do not jump off. I have done it so many times.
Jump off?
Don't do it. You have to get on the back to do damage. God, I'm missing so many of my fucking abilities that do crazy damage. It makes me upset. Oh, can we break it? Can we break it? Hey, let's go.
Woo! It really went.
It went all. Wah!
It went down with the sickness.
Yes.
Wow.
Excuse me. So aside from FanFest, one of the things I did recently, and the reason I originally took the 2 weeks off, something happened. I went back to the Midwest for a while, for about a week. and I got to hang out with my two best friends. It was fucking fantastic. But I stayed with some family friends, and they have two kids. I call them my nieces. One is 4, one is 2. I will not be saying their names. However, so one of the mornings, this was like my 4th, 5th day there, and by then, this was the first time these family friends had spent time with just me, not near my parents, for a whole week, and they realized, oh, he's way more responsible than his parents say he is, and I'm like, yeah, I fucking am! Anyway, but they were like, oh, he's great with kids. So often if they needed help, they just, you know, have me babysit the kids basically, and I was totally fine. They let me stay for, it was super kind of them. Like, I literally was like, hey, can I come over and stay with you tomorrow? And they were like, yeah, that's totally fine. And they had a whole bedroom ready for me. Like, I was happy to babysit. One of the mornings, the 2-year-old and I are just like playing, and she sees my phone, and my phone background is Spider-Man India. Now, anyone most likely in chat, I'm assuming, knows Spider-Man, and also knows that Spider-Man has a secret identity, whether it be Peter Parker, Gwen Stacy, Miles, or again Spider-Man India being Pavitr Prabhakar. The kids do not know that. They know Spider-Man. They don't know anything about secret identities. But she goes, oh, I want to see more Spider-Man, and luckily, being the Spider-Man obsessed like child I am, I have a ton of pictures of Spider-Man India on my phone. Like, I make J. Jonah Jameson jealous with how many pictures of Spider-Man I have. I'm swiping through them, and I have one, I don't remember the artist. I mean, it's on the picture, I don't remember. And it's of Spider-Man India with his mask off, drinking chai. And they've seen me with longer hair, and I have Spider-Man India's hair. And she goes, is that you? And the world froze for me, and I go, I have an opportunity here to either be honest or do something incredibly funny for no one but myself. And their dad. Their dad actually knows who like Spider-Man India is. And so I said, yes, that's me. And now the kids, when we're in like the hallway or something, instead of calling me by my name, they'll be like, Spider-Man! And I'll be like, yes. Oh, I have never felt so much joy from lying to a child.
But Bob, you're Spider-Man.
I'm Spider-Man.
I put you in a movie.
You put me in a movie. Eventually they're gonna learn that I'm not Peter Parker and also not Pavitr. But until that happens, that's cute as heck. It makes me very happy. I also, because I got bored one afternoon, and again I was hanging out with them, I was like, hey, do you guys want to learn something cool? And they're like, yeah, and I taught them how to T-pose. And they call it being a T. And the 4-year-old, who can obviously speak a little more, would like sometimes be like, I want to see the picture of me as a T. And I'm like, you know, you could just do it. And she'll be like, I can! And then she'll like T-pose and then still make me show her the picture I have of her T-posing.
She wants to see herself as a T.
Proud of them. Yeah, no, during that entire week, when work was slow, I would watch whatever they were watching, and they watched a lot of Alpha Blocks and Number Blocks, which are children's television shows that teach them how to count and read. I am not a child. I am 27, and like after a while, my brain just went like out the window, and I was just watching. Like I was like, oh man, this song about how to multiply by your 4s, fucking banger. And I started being like, okay, like I don't know why, but I was like, I'm gonna battle board all the blocks. Based on that, the letter F is the strongest alpha block because it can fly, followed by X, who has is a superhero and can change shape. And the strongest number block is 0 because every other number block is like has a body, and Zero is just an ethereal being with a mouth. I know no one cares about that, but that's the conclusion I came to after a week of watching children's television. Should I do a ready check?
Can do expert or level 90. Wee.
Yeah, since then I have often, for some weird reason, been like, yeah, alpha. I should watch some alpha blocks, like that's gonna help me learn words. Oh, dude, I felt this Lala voice in the distance. It is... I can respect that Lalas can be like, you know, adults and all that, but I cannot personally help that most of the time I'm like, ah, baby. Oh, damn it. Okay, dungeon is starting, but ads are also starting because we're not going to clear this. So I'm going to start ads. That way we're not very far into the dungeon when ads are done. They'll go for 3 minutes as per usual. I'll see y'all in a bit. All right, ads can run while we start.
Non-ad people.
I actually think I have like no subscribers right now. Maybe a handful because of the fact I've been off for 2 weeks, which is totally valid. I mean, I still am planning on slowly getting my YouTube channel going more so I can basically eventually stream on there and monetize. But right now, because my channel's too small, I can only monetize on Twitch. But much like, I think moving forward when there's new games, and I've discussed with Robin a bit, I think the week those games come out, or the weekends they come out, I might actually be streaming a lot more. Just so I have as much of it streamed as possible, instead of just like streaming my 3 hours every couple days. Also because Armored Core is just such a chill game, and like, while the stories are good, that's not the reason you fucking play Armored Core. You play Armored Core because there's no truly customizable Gundam games in the world. One of these things is attacking you, I'm sorry.
We're just so strong, you know?
Yeah, I mean, you're at DPS. Wild how that happens. Coming up on the boss. Actually, I should save my charges if I can. Make it easier to burn stuff. Actually, this is perfect. We might actually time out so we start the boss right around the ending.
I might need a quick water break after this dungeon, but...
Did you not fill your water bottle?
I filled it earlier, but I drank through it. Fill it again.
Classic drinking water.
I know, I hydrated, isn't that wild? This is the friend!
I hate
Walker.
hydrate or dihydrate, agreed. I hate how many teeth it has.
I love him. He's shaped like a friend.
He has so many teeth.
Teeth to love.
That sounds insane. You know that sounds insane, right?
He just wants to give you a smooch. A big,
with his teeth?
slimy smooch. Where's my plush of him? Square Enix? They've been real quiet.
Oh, actually, speaking of that, I also made it my mission during the sticker trade. I will show what my sticker looks like after this stream, because I still have like 3. Because I really wanted to give some to the developers and I never got to meet them. But my emote is my character eating pizza, because I don't own the pizza emote. And not for like want of trying. I ordered, like, they made the announcement, the Grubhub announcement, and I ordered 9 meals in 3 days because I was like, oh, what if I did it too early? What if, like, it went in wrong? Like, I was so paranoid. I never fucking got the emote. Anyone who's watched my stream knows I love the eating emotes. Like, they're one of my favorite things in this game. And pizza's one of my favorite foods. Like, I deserve that emote. So every time I met someone, I would tell them, like, hey, here's a picture of me with an emote I deserve. And like, I eventually was like, oh yeah, I'm a small-time streamer, and like, I want to get to the point where I'm just big enough that my community and I can pressure Square Enix into giving me the fucking emote. So spread the word and help me grow. Oh, I see what I did wrong. Okay.
Oh, I'm about to die.
Oh no.
Both me and Cell went down. We're the only ones who can res.
It's okay. It's okay. I believe. Oh!
I really stood there and went, I'll be fine. And then
I straight up
overlap with the AoEs.
I straight up
right
didn't remember how the little icicles worked. So small ones blow up faster than big ones.
Yeah.
That makes sense. It's like a fuse.
Mm-hmm. Say hi to the polar bears on your way back.
They have such little faces. I love how there's like the cubs. Look at them go. Hold on. Hold on. Yeah, we're clapping together! That's all that matters. I did what I came for. We can leave the dungeon now. I'm waddling back. I mean, I'm not waddling, but I'm on my way.
On the way.
Yes, this one. Okay, I should be able to get the... After this dungeon, or the one after this, I should be able to get the next mandible that I need.
Oh.
So I'll have the highest gunblade, as well as the highest monk fist. Alright, gamer time.
We gotta wait for our friend.
Yeah, they're coming. My combo off properly that time. Mostly. I actually need to look into my opener again. I have not been doing that. I actually like started, like while we were at FanFest, I actually made a list of like, because not every Final Fantasy day is going to just be roulettes. I made a list of all the things in the game I haven't, like, honestly given enough time to. So expect more Island Sanctuary, expect, see, this is why I wrote it down. I don't know. Oh, Blue Mage. I need to work on Blue Mage. Oh, I was thinking what would be fun to do, but also very hard, but I still want to try it, is the fishing log. Because fishing is a lot of work. And also, like, there's a whole system to that that I don't know and that we need to figure out before I can actually even, like, properly attempt it. Come here. the battle challenge. So I learned FanFest is not where they do battle challenge shirts. Battle challenge shirts are when it's not FanFest specifically, as in if you're like at PAX and they do a battle challenge there, you can get a shirt. But if you're at FanFest, you don't get anything. I want the shirt so bad. My group and I, Robin was part of that, and my brother-in-law was. We cleared it so fast, they literally let us run it again. Like,
they looked stunned.
they were stunned. Yeah, we cleared it first try. We had like not even a near wipe. Like 3 people went down at one point, except for like both our healers went down and like 2 other people, and our summoner brought them all back. Like, it was fucking awesome. And I'm like, I did gun break for that because like I surprisingly sometimes I'm like, oh, I feel like I don't have the skill level to fill roles. I definitely have the skill level to fill roles, but after FanFest, I was very much like, oh, I fucking love tanking. 1, 2. Oh, it's gonna sound really bad. I was reminded of the quote from Kirito from Sword Art Online. Where it's like, yeah, fighting with a sword up close is really fun, which I definitely agree with, even just up close, but like, that quote specifically, it was just on my mind. Fuck, man.
Is this what prompted you telling me yesterday that you wanted to rewatch
I'm gonna be,
online?
not parts of, I'm going to rewatch it and then get to the newer seasons. Cause there's, okay, look. I think, and as I've written things, I think I know what Reki Kawahara's issue is. He likes writing cool shit, but he's bad at writing the stuff around the cool shit. Cause like, in a bubble, the fight scenes are very fun. In a bubble, like, the action scenes are very cool. But in the story of Sword Art Online, they're kinda bad. Mostly terrible. And like, I don't know who's... Though there is one thing that's... I don't know if it's his fault or the art director's fault. There's way too much like sexualization. The writing is his fault, but like sometimes just camera angles. I don't know if that's him or who. It's terrible. I fucking hate that shit.
It's mostly an anime trope thing, though.
Yeah, but it's fucking done at weird times, I feel. That's why it bothers me.
I think it's weird all the time, unless it has like a inherent narrative purpose. Like,
I can understand. So I am of the mindset. I can understand fan service. I feel like some shows put fan service in a scene where the scene is not a good spot for fan service. Like, put fan service in a scene that's supposed to be like, oh, like this is kind of like a moment where this character would also feel like, I don't want to use the word aroused, but you know, like, it's okay for fan service to be there. Don't put it in the fucking middle of like big bombastic action or like a serious scene where like people are planning and talking and then it's just like butt shot, boob shot. Like, I don't give a shit. I actually want to hear the plan.
it's like, as somebody who like knows a lot about film, like, you want to put your camera, like you want to put yourself in your character's shoes and place the camera relative to like how they might see like their point of view, or like in a way that is informed or might give you a different insight or a different like subtext.
All shows about children should be shot at knee height.
I mean, well, that's one of the ways people make shows for kids that are smaller.
Yeah,
like,
I just think
like,
it's funny.
But like, what I mean is that if you follow that logic, like, and then you try to like give me a reason for why the fan service shot is there, it doesn't make sense.
No, and yeah, I agree with you.
You're like, okay, so we're talking about, this is our main cast, they're they're having a meeting, they're planning for the big battle. They're all in the mindset of like, you know, they want to win, they want to rally everybody together.
Yeah.
And then they show you like, oh, but like, what if we cut away for like a couple seconds to the one character's butt?
And like, the thing is, you can have a moment where characters are in, I don't want to use the word compromising. Actually, no, I will. In a compromising like outfit or situation, and still make it more like you don't have to have fan service. And my example is gonna be Final Fantasy 16. There's a scene where both Clive and Jill are naked, and it's a very emotionally driven scene with no fan service. Do the fans now go like, the dog watched, right? Yeah, but that's not in the scene. That's the fans making a joke. That's completely different. God, the writing in 16 was great though. Like, even with the lows of some of the side quests, like the main story fucking killed.
What?
Thank you. I also need a water break after this. Oh, I mistimed my cartridges. I need to be better about that. Well, now I don't need the cartridges because it's dead. The way I make money in this game, because I use the market board. I do not play the market board. I greed on everything in dungeons. Because if people roll for it, they'll get it that way, you know. But if they're not rolling for it, I have a God-given right to take it. Sorry, I have a 12 given right to take it.
What? Oh, I loved the actors at FanFest who were pretending to be the old Charlie and Gleaners.
Yeah, that was a very cool choice that Square made. Basically the Gleaners you'd approach and they were actual actors, but they were like LARPing, and they would like be like, oh, you must be an adventurer, you must be a scion. It was very cool, very fun.
They stayed in character like all day, like props to them.
The only time I saw them out of character was like, I saw some of them on the escalator at one point.
Yeah. Well, but at that point, they're not working there.
Yeah. That's what I mean. Like, if they were in the like FanFest hall, they were in character. Oh, I'm so excited for when Dawntrail comes out and you get the classic first week where people are just doing all the fates in the lower level area. So you can burn levels super quick. Like, I always say, like, even if you're not planning to main one of the new classes, you should aim to raise one of them during that time. Oh, speaking of the new classes, so my guesses are Corsair / Pirate for the melee, and Pictomancer for ranged. I definitely lean towards the theory of the turtles' names are all artists, but I also lean towards the theory of ninjas versus pirates has also been a thing, always been a thing, and like the trailer, they're on a boat, and like based on just the outfit Meteor is wearing, it feels like this time his main class, much like in Stormblood, is gonna be one of the new classes from the expansion. And I'm hoping, and Robin can confirm this, I for the longest time have been like the opposite of Red Mage would be cool too, where it's primarily melee and then they jump back. Yeah, swashbuckler, that's the word I was looking for. But yeah, primarily melee, and then they jump back and they have a ranged combo. I'm hoping the pirate has something like that. That'd be so fucking cool. And if that's the class, I will probably end up maining it just because I love that idea so much. Oh wait, I'm the tank.
Dude, DPS queues are gonna be so
It's gonna
long.
be so long for a while. Until they like show the new like the the skill showcase. That's gonna really help because that cements for a lot of people which class I'll be playing primarily like off the bat. To the right. Move back a bit. Oh, never mind.
Oh,
I forgot. Oh, left.
yeah, past this little triangle.
Yep. I think the one's going to do better by using reprisal. There we go. I mean, right there, I guess it wasn't even out of the party line, so if you use it.
Oh, we're good over here.
Yeah. Oh. It did both at once. Whoops. Oh god. Oh god. I'm getting hit by everything. I'm being a fool. I'm gonna try to make sure I'm consistently streaming for the rest of the year because I straight up don't have anything else going on until like Christmas time. Oh, and I have some business trips that are scheduled, but like aside from those, I'm gonna try to make sure I'm streaming consistently. Minimum twice a week. If all is going well, I want to make sure I'm streaming all 3 days of the my 3 planned days of the week. I have gotten hit by that every single time so far.
Bucket.
Oh yeah, it's either you or the ranged, the dancer. Alright, go take your water break.
Woo!
I need to eventually, not now because I think people have realized, you know, my wall is right behind me. One day, when I have more room, I would love to make one of my channel point rewards the 8th aerobics video. And then we just gotta do 8th aerobics. It's only 3 minutes, it's not bad. I am putting like a 30-hour limiter on it so people can't spam that shit. I would die.
I shall be right back, and then we can do level
Okay.
90, I think is the last one I need to do.
Yeah. Yeah. I'm also gonna have some water. I got a new water bottle because this one actually fits my cup holders and stuff and I can carry it. But I'm making it the Graha water bottle. So it's got Graha stickers that I got from FanFest. I don't have many, but I will at some point because everyone loves, like, has Graha stickers. And I mean, makes sense. Best boy, yeah. I like him a lot because he has the whole, I don't want to use the word edgy, but you know, like, he went through a lot as the Crystal Exarch, and then now he's just like an adult with this like childlike sense of wonderment, and it makes me really happy because I try to be that way. Yeah, I wish there was a way to make it so the alerts just showed up once and then went away. But they won't do that. Whack. Maybe I just make it so it doesn't show them at all. We'll think about it. I say we, I'll think about it.
Alright, I'm back.
Welcome back.
Whenever you're ready.
Oh wait, there was a Fortnite sponsorship. Damn it! I mean, I wasn't streaming for the last 2 weeks, but like, I sometimes play Fortnite. He's the biggest wool simp. Oh, 100%. But he also is like he's so endearing about it. Like I really like the quote that's like, when they write of your adventures, will there be room for me? And I'm like, oh, fork knife. I mean, they added fork knife as like melees in the game. I wouldn't say I play enough to be like good or like care about it that much, but it's fun. I think adding no build was probably the best decision they ever made. Okay. Level 90, right?
Yes.
Sweet. And after this dungeon, I can go get my weapon. My weapon. Oh, I should have already checked. Whoops. Nice. Sorry about that, Cell. Apologies. Ooh, we're back. In reverse hell. Oh, I just realized I haven't done. It's the pining from Raha. Oh yeah, he definitely does pine, but like I also he reminds me of me when I was younger because I always wanted to be involved with my friends, like in the things they were doing. And there was a time where all my friends were in one place and I was in a different school, and I would see like, oh, here's all the things my friends are doing, and these are not like the random handful of friends you make in school that are like your parents make you hang out with. Like, these were my close friends, and I was just like, I was so bummed. I wanted to just spend time with them, and then finally when we had time, I was just like, I want to do everything I can to be with these people. So I get where he's coming from with the like wanting to always be around or wanting to like spend time with you.
I love how like wonky and warped this dungeon is. Like,
yeah, it's wild how we're in the heart or the nobody world from Kingdom Hearts.
oh my god, we're in nobody territory.
I love how people just started making the meme on fucking on X, Twitter, where they're like, oh yeah, this is Organization 13 now because we're all nobodies. That dude's a lunatic. Alright, this boss, where it's not necessarily a complete boss fight. Raw has spent centuries without us. Exactly! That's fucking depressing! It's why, like, if I ever was, like, immortal, I'd be like, cool, is there a way to make everyone I care about immortal? No? Then I don't want to be. Like, I need to be around people. Like, humans are social creatures and all that, but like, oh shit. I made it. I only took one.
Where were you going, hun?
I forgot there was other mechanics!
Okay. You figured it out in the end. After they zapped you.
I only got hit by one. Okay. Alright. See, now I'm seeing the mechanics. Alright, I got them all on me. Yeah, I've only, like, tanked this dungeon a couple of times, so I'm not the best at it. Oh, lines. Cool. Oh wait, I shouldn't have burned that because then we had to fight the big one. And that one needs us to actually, like, do damage. It's the only, like, DPS check in this fight. Beep beep mechanics are for cars. Mechanics are indeed for cars. I've never driven in my life! That's a lie. Yay. Ooh, this is very Berserk-esque.
Mm-hmm.
The top.
Yeah, no, I know what you were talking about.
Yeah, my other class I was thinking of playing more is Dark Knight. Which is literally just a reference to Berserk.
Dark Knight's my favorite tank to play. Like, if I'm in a situation where I have to play a tank, I'll usually pick Dark Knight.
Yeah. I mean, Dark Knight does have one of the best mitigation tools in the game with Blackest Night. You could say it's a gutsy Balgus welcome! And yes, it is indeed. For new viewers, I'm a big Berserk fan. I have 5 of the deluxe volumes. I plan on collecting all of them, but you know, they're They're expensive. Actually, right now, Amazon has a huge deal on every volume, and they're like $30 a pop, but I'm like, oh wait, actually, I have a gift card. Ooh.
Yeah, we've been getting them one at a time, and Bob and I have kind of a book club.
Yeah, because
Berserk.
So I've read Berserk a lot of times, like 4 times, and then this is my first time. This is my 5th time reading it, but first time obviously the deluxe editions. Which, for anyone who doesn't know, Kentaro Miura was obsessive about how detailed he could make the art, and so seeing it like on the big sheets is like the closest to what he originally created. And this is Robin's first time reading it, so normally they're not for gore and stuff, but they've been liking it, which is cool. The thing is, we're currently like midway through the eclipse, and Robin really likes Casca, and do not spoil it, that is all I'm gonna say. But yeah.
Now I'm worried about Casca.
It's in the 5th volume, so you can know what happens.
Well, I had to know if she survives this, because I got worried. So I know.
Did you look it up?
I know.
You
that she
looked
survived.
it up. Come on!
I was
And
so
you're telling
scared.
me now on stream? What the fuck? I trusted you. I mean, I still trust you, but like, honestly, kind of fucked up.
I was legitimately worried and going to be really sad, and I needed to know.
Your word, is she gonna survive? Guys, once we finish the 5th volume, I will make sure we talk about it on stream so y'all get Robin's reaction. And I'll make sure I make a short of this, just so we have a record. Oh no, Desu, oh yeah. Oh yeah, no, I adore Berserk. Guts probably one of my favorite all-time characters. I mean, see, so spoilers are for cars. Spoilers are for cereal. I love those pictures of people sitting on their cars eating cereal off their spoiler. Oh, nope, there we go. No, I know Robin and I both have the habit of if we really like something and then I have to wait for like more content, we are the type to be like, this is eating at me, I need to know what happens. Especially if you have to wait. I'm really glad Robin didn't do that with Gundam Iron Blooded Orphans.
Oh my god.
Because we got to the, like, we got to the midway point where, I'm gonna talk spoilers here, so if you haven't seen IBO, I'm sorry. We got to the midway point when Biscuit dies, and Robin goes, wait, what? And then goes, and I quote, Bob, you didn't tell me this was a tragedy, and I went, actually, I told you this was a Gundam show. That's implied. And then everyone dies, and Robin just fucking, it just got, like, as the show progressed, I was like, man, I really like these characters. It's really growing on me, even, like, the ones who are typically, like, the action protagonist. And then something terrible would happen, and they'd just be like, my heart is dead. And then they'd blame me, and I'm like, I just wanted to watch Gundam.
I would be like, wow, what a cool character. Would be a shame if something happened to them.
Laughter.
Don't mind me.
Amida.
That show is really, really good. It's really well done, but it is super, super, like, emotionally heavy.
Yep.
Especially because they make you like the characters.
Oh,
it would
yeah.
be so much easier if I hated the characters.
Yeah, they make the most unfortunate orphans enter politics this show. I remember when Mika first I mean, he's in the first episode and Robin's like, oh, he's like, you know, he doesn't talk much. He's just the guy with a gun. And then like you get further and you're like, oh, like, you know, he has his own things going on and like you care about him because he cares about Orga and their brothers. And then things happen. Like you get to the midway point and he loses like he loses mobility in his arm and it's like, what the fuck? I remember when that first gets revealed.
Okay. I'm getting up next fight.
I'm trying.
All good.
I saw it on my enemy thing. Too soon? Yeah. No, I remember we got to the scene in the second season where you first see that his arm isn't moving. And I go, hey Robin, remember how in the last episode like Barbatos's arm was like destroyed? And Robin's eyes just go wide. At least let me get out of the cast. I'm sorry. No, yeah, I adore Iron Blooded Orphans. It's definitely one of my, like, it's my favorite Gundam show, and I've watched the Universal Century. I just love Iron Blooded Orphans a lot.
Okay, Bob. How would you pronounce this boss's name?
Oh my god. Yeah, Scarmiglione. I know how to pronounce it. I'm fucking stuttering.
Scarmiglione.
Yep. Good job, honey. Proud of you. I know how to pronounce it because of Castlevania.
Oh.
Also because I watched back when Brian David Gilbert was on Polygon, he did the Castlevania video, and then yeah. Wait, Cell, you said tomorrow. What's tomorrow? Is the new Gundam series starting? I know there's a new one coming out at some point. Oh god. I thought I had lined it up properly.
No, Bob!
I'm okay. Oh, cast removal. Yes, that's awesome. I'm glad.
Hooray!
I hope it's easy and smooth, maybe a little ticklish. I just remember when Robin broke their foot last 2 years ago, and I remember when they were getting the cast off, they were like, it's really ticklish, and that's all I remember.
What I told the doctor who removed my cast, because I started laughing because of the noise, and because I was laughing because it tickled, but the combination of the saw drilling noise and me cackling just sounded, I was like, I wonder what anybody outside this room thinks is happening right now.
Valid.
Like, it must just sound like a really bad horror film.
Indeed, my feels. Yeah, I've never broken a bone. I'm very lucky in that. Though I did crack my head open like 4 times in the first 5 years of my life. That is not hyperbole. But for various reasons, my head was cracked. But I'm okay, mostly. I thought Bioshock missed, but it didn't. Oh god. Oh god. No!
Oh god.
I'm gonna get hit. No, I didn't. I'm a god! I was literally running in circles through the AoEs.
I saw.
Speed running, becoming a Street Fighter character, yes. Dude, technically, because Dalsim exists, Luffy is in Street Fighter. For all my One Piece fans out there, I don't.
It's my time to shine.
One Piece all that much.
Here we go, y'all. Red Mage LB3. Let's go.
It's LB2 though.
I'll be too.
You sounded so sad.
I wanted all the flashiness.
I'm so sorry. So sorry for your loss of flashiness. Oh, they have the advent of light pose.
Oh, they do. Oh,
They did the jump.
they did the jump.
All right, I am going to quick go make a weapon and also set up some glamour stuff, which actually I can do from here. Nah. Aft castle. I'm so glad you can double click to teleport. It's really helpful. Is there an event going on right now? There is not. Okay. Wait. What quest is that? I have a level 80 quest in the Marauders Guild, but it's red for me. But it's not a plus quest.
I don't know. I'm good for roulettes. Is there anything else you want to do, or you want to go off on your own for a bit?
I will probably do, what's it called? PvP roulette if you'd like to join me. That will give you a lot of EXP.
I was gonna say no, and then you said EXP. Ugh.
Oh no, how dare I do that? Almost like I knew that would happen.
Okay, so are you cool with PvP roulette?
Yeah, so I will also message in here. I picked up the pants too. I know I did. Yes, sweet.
Yes.
Let me fix the thing I'm working on and then I will do that. Where did the pants go? I know I got the pants.
Honey, did you lose your pants?
It's specifically the pants from that dungeon. They're there.
Oh. Honey, where are my pants?
Wow. You're proud of yourself? It's okay, you can be proud of yourself.
I don't have a cool glamour for machinist yet.
I have a great glamour for machinist.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. I'm very proud of my machinist glamour. I can show you in a second. Actually, do I have better boots? I think these ones will do. Nope. Go back. Go back. Oh, these are decent actually. Can I dye them? Ooh, okay. I can't dye those. Okay. Oh, I actually got earrings that are better than them. Yeah, here. You're still in Limsa, right, hun?
Yep.
Right
Me and Sol are just standing around in Limsa.
I will show you machinist glam. It used to have a hat, but I changed the hat to goggles. but they're goggles that can go on my face or on my head. Very pleasant. Okay. Over here? Yeah, here. Here's me. Here's my machinist glam.
Ooh. That's really cool. It's very steampunk.
Yeah. And what I was working on right now is here's my new Dark Knight glam.
Oh, you look straight out of Berserk.
Yeah, I even have a red sword. I need better gloves for it, but that's neither here nor there. I do need a better weapon for it. Mine's at 580. Ooh. But that is also neither here nor there. I am make sure you're you're on machinist. Okay. I am queuing us up for frontline. Boing. I will say, I really hope in 7.0 they add more PvP roulettes. They have Rival Wings, which doesn't get any love, and I want to play Rival Wings and get better at Rival Wings, but the queue times for Rival Wings are so long. Even for fun, it's not justified. Poor Rival Wings. Yeah, you have mechs! Like, it's so cool, and no one plays it! Even when it's like the event where it's like, oh, you'll get more tomestones out of playing Rival Wings, no one plays it because it's easier to blue mage cheese anything else. And it's like, you know, why? Rival Wings is sick. I am gonna do one thing that works. I am gonna make it so that the chat doesn't show. Or I guess I can just clear it, can't I? Oh, nope. All right. Oh, chat. May the odds ever be in your favor. Oh yeah, but the odds aren't about like you playing well. The odds are about if your team is queued to win or queued to just, you know, get EXP. I got stunned because up top right now, that's new, right? Like I'm not crazy.
Oh yeah, that is new.
Cool. Alright. Here's the trick, guys. You open up the full map. Top center is new, sweet. Yeah, so here's how I play. I set this up.
Well, how do you see your PvP skills?
Character, PvP profile, PvP actions job. Not C for character, but at the bottom there's like the character thing. Alright, I have a mount. Sorry, I got silent because I was reading what someone had written. I think it's a meme. I don't know. Alright, are there any rocks that have been... Oh, whoa, they're like all right here. Protect me, protect me. Awesome, awesome. If blue and yellow fight each other, we're in a good spot. But we must be smart. We must hold the line. It's a Namazu. It is a Namazu. Yes. Awesome. Oh, battle is happening. We're getting attacked. Whoo! Oh, no. Ah, their monk played that really well. Props to them. They did the smart thing. You can knock people away with the monk. I mean,
So wait, what team are we on?
we are red.
We are red? Okay.
At the top, I assume it's your team is centered. You know what? I may have died there, but I held pretty well. Yes, and now we can just let blue and yellow fight it out up top. Oh, our teammates are chasing. They're chasing. Okay, we're good. Doggo. North. Nice. Actually, I should be better at going forward. I'm a tank. Oh. Come back! I really need to figure out how to like set up the quick keys. Nice. Oh, right, the healers can just fucking heal themselves. Ah, I got greedy. I got really greedy there. I should have healed first. Oh well. Honestly, we can probably let blue and yellow fight over that one. And then, like, pincer them, if anything. Oh god. Oh no! I'm gonna hang back. There's no reason to fight there. Southwest.
I see you.
There we go. Because again, if we're just smart about protecting these ones, they'll fight over the other ones. And then we can just go after who's in second if need be. we're split up too much. Less than half our team is on the one that we actually have, and a bunch of them are on yellow. But we're outnumbered at yellow, so that's not letting us. Yeah. That was a really bad call. We had 400 points, and now we are behind. Yeah. We have so many DPS, but they're not following up on damage.
I'm trying my best.
I know.
They also have more healers on the other teams.
Yeah. I mean, also we're in frontline roulette. No one plays frontline roulette to win.
Yeah.
How long am I stunned? Oh my god! How long does that last? What the fuck? Ooh, ad start in 5 minutes. I'm sure this match will end before that. We'll see. Everyone is literally still chasing yellow. Or sorry, chasing blue. That's such a terrible idea.
Oh. Is there anything that popped up? Oh,
Yeah.
oh. Fall back, fall back. Let's went back towards our base.
Okay, now we want to go north to west. Or they're gonna just stand still here? No, not worth it. Not worth it. Fall back.
Yeah, come chill out in our spot. Let blue and yellow fight it out over there.
I'm just watching as half our team is still like, I'm gonna fight one-on-one. It's like, there is an army. Stop. Stop. Yeah, because yellow is gonna focus us. We need to, like, either focus them back or let blue do it.
Okay.
Okay. Our team is chasing into yellow base again. Like that. That one is gonna. Ooh,
Oh.
a 5 point. Never mind. Never mind. Yeah, the 5 point's our best one. We need to defend that. There we go. Holding the line. As long as people don't die, we kind of win this.
How is that dark fight still alive?
I think it's an ability. I think it's Living Dead. Yeah.
Well, look out for blue behind us.
Yeah. Let's go!
Woo!
Right before ads! Also, my leg is cramping. So, on this ad break, I shall be taking a quick walk break. I'm cramping. So, I'm gonna run ads. They'll go for 3 minutes. I'll be back in a little bit as well. There's a person here named Shenanigans. Like their first name is Shan and last name is Anigans.
That's important. I might branch off and run the dungeon that I'm at level for.
Okay.
At Doma Castle. But I'll still be in call and I'll talk.
If you don't mind waiting a little bit, I'll run it with you after I get the thing I need to get.
Oh, what do you need to get?
I get a weapon.
Oh.
Or I guess actually, yeah, feel free to split off. I was gonna run P12.
P12.
Not S.
Oh, just regular?
Yeah.
I could go for P12.
Mandarium meteorite. Oh wait, no. That's wrong. Which? Oh fuck, which one's the right quest? It's not the Mandarium meteorite one. Because I'm on the 3rd tier, I don't want to make the same weapon I've already made. Is it the other one? There we go. Amplifying Ancrodite. That is the correct one. Leg is still cramping a bit. I don't know why. I was just too excited about winning PvP. Oh, Belgus, thank you for the subscription. I appreciate it a lot. Okay, so do I have another gunblade I can like throw on real quick? Alright friends, it was great to see y'all. I must step away for dinner. Have a great rest of the stream and lovely night. Oh yeah, have a great night. Hope all goes well with getting your cast off tomorrow.
Hope you're ready to cast off all of your troubles.
This emote though, I paid for that emote and it has paid off in dividends. It's the screaming Thancred animated emote. Someone also made a pack of Levither Provoker emotes. I need to do that at some point. Sure. Alright. Let's see this weapon. Will I be covering it up? Oh, yo, that looks sick. Honestly, fantastic. Big half scissor, honestly. Let's go. I need to go unmask the weapon though, because I don't want to deal with it accidentally getting covered up. Every time I equip the class. Turn means. Gunbreak 12. Remove. Say yes. Am I able to dye this sword? I am. Alright, but if I unsheath it. Oh, it's like gold and silver. That's actually kind of cool. I think I'm gonna go with that, yes. Sweet. Alright. Robin, are you ready for P12?
I am ready for P12.
Okay, I am going to do a ready check real quick. I wouldn't be, okay, no, Sal's here. I was like, Sal might be also having dinner, so we shall see. Robin?
Yep, I am talking to somebody in Razathan. Let me tell them that I'm going in a dungeon.
Oh, you're like actually talking to someone. Did you already make a new friend in the brief moment you've been there? Or is it one of our FC members? I'm gonna come look. Actually, I'm gonna go repair my gear. That's a way better idea. A better use of my time. Now I'm gonna come look. It...
Alright, I'm ready.
It is not someone... Oh, it's from the old FC. Got it.
Yeah! Solana's one of the ones that I would talk to. Like,
Yeah, I remember. I remember Solana. Oh wow,
Yeah.
we're literally just waiting for DPS and a tank.
Mm-hmm.
Nice. Yeah, here's the newest Manderville Gunblade.
Ooh.
I don't know if that was the good idea, but I just started it.
You really said, well, we're starting.
I wasn't, honestly, I was debating, like, do I do a countdown or not, and then I went with not.
Hey, well, Cell and I are healing.
Yeah.
I would type, but we're fighting. Oh. But Cell, I high five you as your healing partner.
You've heard of dance partner, now heal partner.
Get ready for all of the heals.
Oh. Okay, Cell's in a good spot. There we go. Good spot. Okay, it's a back. I don't think I've ever tanked this fight, I just realized.
Yeah.
Oh, whoops.
They try to line it up right on the line.
Yeah, I thought I was on the line. That's on me.
That's okay. You've never tanked this before, so it's...
That is true, but I could still... I've seen it tanked. Donut.
Donut. Everybody get your donut. Chomp. It's my donut now. Bob, you'll want to come down this way.
Yep. I forgot. Like I said, I'm normally on this side, so I just straight up forgot about it.
I was like waiting, I was like, you know, I think he might just be like really pulling.
I survived. I fucking survived.
I was like, maybe he's just really greeding for the DPS.
Yeah,
like,
that's the kind
that
of tank I am.
But then, like, I was like,
Me,
I was like,
the guy who's
cutting it too close.
The guy whose search message has been mechanics over DPS for literally over 5 years. That's not just as a judgmental phrase, it's also a lesson for myself. Red mage. Oh wait. Wait, I need to do it this way. Fuck! No, I'm sorry! I'm so sorry!
I'll just put some shields down, it's fine.
We can survive it. There's a small spot to stand. I'm so sorry. I'm not accustomed to tanking this one. I'm not being an asshole on purpose, I swear. Stop laughing at me! I'm doing my best!
I know you are. I just the panic is kind of funny.
Well, this part I can do. I've done dungeons. Oh, this is gonna kind of hit hard, isn't it? Like 80%. Oh, that was actually really close.
Where are you going? We're going this way?
Either direction, as long as you're not on top of a thing.
Yeah. So I learned from Tyler, in Savage, you all have to go to the same side, or whoever is like the strangler on the other platform dies.
Oh. Well, I haven't done Savage.
I have not touched this fight in Savage. I have not.
Okay, where's the donut? I remember. Okay, I'm close to the donut.
You'll have to kind of dodge some of the AoEs.
I know. These AoEs I'm used to enough.
I say that as a reminder to myself because I usually get hit by those AoEs.
Gotcha. Those AoEs I'm actually pretty good about dodging. I just forgot about the one where there's like the two donuts right next to each other that you have to be paying attention. Oh. Spread. Okay, it's pretty lined up this time.
The cosplay for Athena at FanFest.
Oh, that was amazing. Yeah.
It was so good.
Okay, these are all Donna holes.
Yep.
Oh no!
No, Sal!
That scared me. Oh, this is Parthenos. Get out of the line. I remembered this time. Oh god, I am taking so much hits from people. Whew, survived.
Got the donut.
Typically
Spot.
it's typically the one that has
The donut.
the longest cable. Oh. Did I get hit? No, I didn't. Let's go!
Hey.
Let's go!
Woohoo!
How am I looking on my inventory on loot? Okay, yeah, that is glove. I basically have everything but the shoes. I don't think shoes drop. Oh, one pair did. I guess accessories actually might be the best bet. Yay, got a ring. Okay.
Alright. I am gonna level up Gunbreaker.
Okay.
So I'm gonna hop out from the party.
Oh, are you leveling each of them one level at a time?
What do you mean?
Well, because you said you were doing machinists and now you're swapping to Gunbreaker.
Oh, I meant machinist. Sorry, yeah, my brain switched them because of gun. I'm doing machinist. Alright, so I'll see you around. It's so nice to see you, and I'm happy you're on my friends list now. So I will talk to you in game.
As for me, we will be doing one more. We're doing normal raid, and then I think we're gonna call it a night, just because I'm still getting in the rhythm of it. The plan for Friday after that is probably gonna be 16 and or call it here to eat. No worries, Sel. Have a good night. Thank you for coming by. You are also always free to join when we're playing, whether it be on stream or off. Or just shoot me a message in Discord, whichever works. Here, I will solve this party. Okay. So I'm gonna do one normal raid and then we'll call it. Wait. Okay, I was like, did I queue for the right thing? Because I saw like the reward thing all. Yeah, I think Friday's plan is most likely 16. I actually do want to maybe focus up on 16 just enough to fit. Wait, did normal raid? I got 12th circle again.
Oh yeah.
That's fine. I'll get good rewards out of it. I did that thing where I didn't do a timer again. I felt bad. Heck yeah, I'm down for more roulettes on other days. Feel free to ping me for sure. I will definitely do that. Or I'll have Robin do it. Either or. I think the plan is I will maybe focus up and get 16 finished before the release of Armored Core. So maybe Friday will be an extra long stream. Because, Robin, correct me if I'm wrong, but the rest of this, especially because we've had a busy last couple weeks, we're just chilling at home, right?
Oh, yeah, my plan for this week and even like the weekend is having a chill reset week.
Okay, so tentatively, Friday will be an extra long stream of 16, New Game Plus. Which, for anyone who hasn't been around, that means we're skipping all the cutscenes and we're just getting to the fights. Oh god, I thought I was angled correctly for that. Ah! Oh, I just had a really good idea. Instead of ordering Berserk right now, I should save all my gift cards and when so they're releasing obviously the Clive Bringarts and the Torgal Bringarts, but they have said they're gonna release. They're also gonna do one where it's both of them. And I could just pre-order that with my gift cards later. Saving like an adult, but for toys, like a kid. I think you and I are the only ones currently on in the FC, huh?
Yeah.
Maybe we can ask about one of us getting a promo. More than likely you. Not because I'm in trouble with the FC. I just yeah, I don't have a good reason, but yeah. I think this other tank didn't like how I was tanking and did the provoke.
Oh, yeah.
Which is fair, but, you know, I'm learning. Like, I don't feel like I was being a you don't pay my sub player. I think I'm just an inexperienced tank in this fight. Oh, that went a lot smoother. We killed it at 50% of power. Oh, I'm maintaining them. I'm not maintaining anymore because I died. Just wait it out. There we go.
Today, my theory shall be proven as false.
Pick up. Someone's limit breaking, I heard it. Ah, samurai. I feel like a lot of the time it's the samurai, and I don't mean because like, oh, the melee should be doing it. I'm saying if there was a party with a monk, a samurai, a dragoon, and a reaper, the samurai would be the first to limit break. Oh, I got an achievement, nice. I can't roll for anything, so. All right. I think that is it for tonight. I am going to teleport to our house. Period. All right. Thank you everyone who came by for the day back. I really appreciate it. I'll be back on Friday with 16 is the tentative plan. Probably go for an extra long stream. By that I mean normally we go 3 hours. I literally have nothing else going on till Sunday, so we'll see how long we go. Yeah. Everyone have a good night. Bye. Oh, wait, no, hold on. I need to see if I can raid someone. We're gonna be better about that. Oh. Pronate is streaming. We will send some his way. Yes. And then for the emotes, we go with a Moogle and a fat cat. And we say bear raid. There you go, anyone who wants it. Alright. Again, thank you, and everyone have a good night. Bye!